Hi, my name is Julie Jones, and this is my underground bunker design research poster for Advanced Studio 3 from Texas Tech University. There are currently about 3.7 million Americans prepping for disaster in some way today, which has created a booming industry for the bunker building and designing companies. For hundreds of years, people have responded to the constant potential threat of danger by building bunkers or safe shelters with the idea of securing their families and better controlling their own futures. Prepping can be as simple as keeping a small stockpile of the essentials in a bug-out bag ready for any minor emergency, up to being prepared for a full-on nuclear apocalypse. The development of this project has included a mixed methods approach through exclusive interviews, extensive research of multiple scholarly articles about prepper culture and human need and behavior, as well as an in-depth exploration into a wide variety of different types of bunkers. These sources of evidence help to establish several potential design considerations, so including but not limited to providing multiple blast-proof exits, having large multi-purpose entertainment areas as well as small private spaces, using water and fireproof construction methods, and incorporating the necessary space and technology to allow for long-term underground survival for multiple users. The poster presentation of this work will summarize the major findings and provide a virtual demonstration of how these issues may be addressed through a sustainable, cost-efficient, and comfortable alternative security preparedness for the average skeptical person. The proposed project will be a 1,600 square foot private underground concrete bunker located directly below a small remote vacation house outside of the quiet town of Doniphan, Missouri. Research questions and problems to address here will be how to design a modern, comfortable underground environment based around human need and behavior while also incorporating biophilic design, and what design methods need to be incorporated to create this sustainable, self-sufficient, off-grid, cost-efficient, and secure shelter to survive underground through a long-term disaster. Methodology was a cross-disciplinary literature review through Google Scholar using keywords, and a systematic analysis of these scholarly articles and literature, and then 3 expert phone interviews were conducted. The site of the project. So hidden in the Ozark foothills at the edge of the Irish wilderness on the east bank of the Current River, the small town of Doniphan, Missouri provides the ideal location for the development of this underground bunker project. Doniphan is known as being a land of legend and romance while providing its residents with such services as a quality public education system, public libraries, museums, parks, numerous outdoor recreational opportunities, public airport, low tax rates, and many community clubs, organizations, and events. The state of Missouri is one of the top highest ranked in the US for self-reliant off-grid living, as they are one of the few states to actually encourage their citizens' independence with lax septic and well rules, no limitations for rainwater collection, and little to no zoning or building codes in rural areas. A privately owned 20-acre agricultural plot of land approximately 15 miles north of town will be the site of the project, while with surrounding wooded areas and an accessible spring-fed pond. To be more cost efficient and further conceal the construction of the bunker, it will be incorporated into the overall design of the quaint country-style vacation house above ground. This would be the solid concrete underground basement built directly below ground, below the vacation house. The house overlooks the fully stocked fish pond and is surrounded with nutrient-rich farmland and lush woods for privacy around the house. In the event that the primary entrance to the bunker is unusable, there is a secondary exit tunnel which leads approximately 20 feet from the site into a heavily wooded area behind the house. With plentiful and readily available natural resources available for personal use, mild weather patterns ideal for farming conditions, cheap cost of living, and few construction or sustainability limitations, Doniphan, Missouri is the perfect location for the self-sufficient off-grid underground bunker and vacation house. The interior aesthetic of this underground bunker environment revolves around the natural analogs of biophilic design and creating the illusion of connection to the outside with no actual direct access to it. Through designing to embrace and romanticize this underground concrete world instead of denying it, allows for a new kind of restorative, healthy, and secure environment that nurtures a love of place. Using natural tones and textures, organic forms, dynamic lighting, and artistic depictions of nature all help to shape this quiet, serene, private refuge away from the stress of everyday life. Relevant design theories included in this project is functionalism. So the first question to ask when considering investing in a bunker is why? What purpose do you have for it? What are you prepared for? The purpose of my design bunker is to be a sustainable, secure off-grid shelter while being a comfortable, livable underground environment. The remote location allows for an escape from a crowded crisis, a cozy vacation spot with a strong connection to nature and a sense of security with the potential of long-term underground survival. The bunker is designed around the idea of human need and efficiency, used with appropriate materials, equipment, furniture, and lighting. The second one is sense of space, which is the feelings of comfort and safety translated to a sense of belonging. Although underground spaces are typically perceived as dark and uncomfortable, having a bunker provides a sense of security. Turning this shelter into a more inviting and comfortable environment or place for the users is as simple as creating bright open spaces with more adjustability and familiarity. And the last one is interior ecosystem. Humans in their natural, social, and design environments. This is all about how the environment affects the users and how the user affects the environment while all being connected. Above ground, the natural surrounding landscape of Missouri, the Missouri countryside provides the perfect setting for beautiful views and privacy, plentiful natural resources, and a desired continental climate. Below ground, the bunker is designed with open community spaces for socialization and entertainment, a workout room for physical activities, a grow room for food production, and an escape tunnel for emergency evacuation systems, and large water tanks and filtration systems for clean drinking water. These are the results, the major needs, goals, and design considerations for my bunker project. As for location, it should have available surrounding natural resources. It is important to consider the distance and travel time from your bunker to your primary residence, from your residence to your bunker. It is important to avoid locations too close to populated areas that could be targeted. It should have enjoyable views and landscapes because this is a vacation spot for you and your family to enjoy in the meantime. And it should be located outside of a flood zone, preferably on elevated ground to avoid flooding. For construction, fire-resistant materials should be included, such as concrete, stone, plasters, and metals. The management of water flow around the structure is important, especially if it is not in elevated areas. This can be done with trenches and storm drains around the structure. Waterproofing foam can be incorporated in the construction process to the exterior concrete walls of the bunker to prevent water leakage. And incorporating the concrete shelter as the basement within the overall design of the house structure is the most cost-efficient and conspicuous construction method. For security, the structure should be easily defendable on a high elevation, should be hidden underground and camouflaged into its natural surroundings, should not be easily seen or accessed by intruders. It needs to have lockable, blast-proof entrance hatches and multiple exits. It should be with underground tunneling systems for these multiple exits. As for materials, interior finishes, materials, and insulation should primarily be zero VOC, volatile organic compounds, to prevent mildew and rot, as moisture can be a problem in underground spaces. Concrete and stone can be used to emphasize this underground space and are the best materials for this construction. Natural, organic looking colors and textures should be used to relate back to the biophilic design. Sustainability, the structure should be capable of generating its own power, food, and water source, and have an independent solar generator and panels to create energy, solar powered underground hydroponic garden for a regenerative food source should be included, with storage for preservatives and vegetation seeds. The dirt cover insulation around this underground bunker creates a better temperature controlled environment, making it also more energy efficient than your typical above ground structure. The bunker will include a rainwater harvesting collection method, a well water pump from the fish pond into the house and bunker, as well as gray water filtration system. There will be one 5,000-gallon water tank buried to the side of the bunker underground, that in the event that there was no rainwater or water in the fish pond, that fully stocked water tank will be able to support up to 10 people with a gallon of water each per day for up to 500 days. In the interest of comfort, the bunker should create a familiar, homey environment with entertainment options and space for physical activities. It should allow for personalization of space through adjustable decor and furniture. It should have large multifunctional spaces with multiple private rooms. Decorative lighting and virtual screens can display landscape scenes to create the illusion of connection to nature and to the outside world. Should have custom compact built-ins to give the illusion of luxury while still being extremely compact, and create a positive social environment to bring people together in the midst of isolation to prevent depression in an underground space. To the left, you can see the proposed floor plan. You can see the entry stairs foyer from the main house into the living area, into the community area, the kitchen along the curved wall with the dining area. Behind the kitchen is the lounge cinema area with a semicircle couch, and behind that are the built-in bunk beds. Down the hallway, all the way into the other circular room, is the Zen room for meditation. There is a master bedroom, a bathroom, laundry room area, a home gym with workout equipment, a grow garden with the hydroponic solar powered system, the storage room with the exit tunnel leading behind the house, and a office control mechanical room with HVAC, filtration systems, control panels, and all necessary things to monitor the activities in the bunker. And that is my project. These are my references. Thank you very much.